Hey Virgo, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate it. All right, this is going to be your love reading. I wanted to get to them so badly last month, but I just couldn't. So this is perfect. It's February. It's the month of love. It's Valentine's Day. So it's a good time to do a love reading for the entire month. So let's start for anyone with Virgo placements anywhere in your chart. There you go. It's worth waiting for, baby. Worth waiting for. I kind of felt that coming out for some reason. Trust the process. Okay, trust the universe. What else does Virgo need to know in the way of love for the month of February 2020? Or, I'm sorry, 2021. February 2021. It is safe for you to love. Wow, okay. It's time for you to open your heart. New love, brand new, beautiful, and stay optimistic. And this is your soulmate, and you're calling them in. Oh my God, this is beautiful. All right, so Virgo, somebody new is coming into your life. This is beautiful. You've been calling this person in, no doubt about it, okay? Calling in your soulmate and staying optimistic about your love life. Okay, I'm going to read them to you. So calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, right? That's that one. And then here, this one works right in tandem with that one. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. See this person? Putting the intentions in with spirit, your affirmations, you're calling in the soulmate, you're putting in your order. Very good, very good. I mean, most of you who watch my channel say, I always say to you guys, put your order in with the universe, like you want your meal cooked, right? You want it detailed. If you want your onions fried, you got to say that. If you want your onions raw, you got to say that, right? If you want provolone cheese or mozzarella cheese, you're going to have to say that, right? Or you're going to get American. All right, whatever it is, you have to put the order in with the universe the same way you would put that thought into your meal, put your thought into your man or your woman, okay? What do you want? And I'm not talking about anything superficial, so forget all that stuff is gone, because your soulmates are your soulmates. You've already got a bond with them. You already have agreement with them. You already have a contract with them. You already know them. It doesn't matter what package they come in. Your souls know each other, and your souls will immediately love each other, okay? That's why when your best friend is in love with someone you think is totally not attractive, or when you are in love with someone who's totally not your type, it's because it's not the package you're in love with. You're in love with everything that's real. You're in love with the important parts, because the package is nothing. I mean, I've known some really beautiful people, some very handsome people who are so ugly on the inside it isn't even funny. All right, but that doesn't mean if you're beautiful that you're ugly on the inside, because believe it or not, good looking people get a bad rap too. I know a lot of very kind, genuine people who are beautiful inside and out. So please, don't judge a book by its cover, and don't judge a cover by its book. I don't know. I'm just flipping that because I feel like I have to say it another way as well. Okay, so, but what I'm saying to you is, you've been calling in your soulmate. You've been putting out your affirmations. You've been placing your order with the universe. Very good. And if you haven't, you're going to, hopefully by seeing this conversation, because the person that's going to come in is definitely your soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. And I see nothing here that says this is a karmic soulmate. So this is definitely worth waiting for. This is going to be a really kind soulmate. You've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So whoever I'm talking to is either already in a very high vibration or is about to be, because we don't call in a soulmate that's not a karmic until we get into a really high vibration. Trust. You put in your affirmations, you called in the soulmate, and you gave it to the universe, and that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You got to trust whatever they send you. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust them. Get out of the way. You put it in there. Now step back. Don't try and control it. Don't try and manipulate it. Don't try and pick who it is. Let the universe guide you and bring you to the right soulmate, the one that's worth waiting for. Because we don't come with a manual. We don't come with a memory of who it is. we know we're going to be attracted to all of them, whether they're yucky karmics or good soulmates, right? So we got to put our faith in the universe when we put our intentions out there and we ask them for it, that they're going to give us what we need when we're ready for it. It's all about timing, because you don't get what you want until you have done the internal work on yourself, right? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Listen, for some of you, you have been doing the work, or you're about to. It's new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is going to be a new person that either has or will walk into your life and blow your mind. Stay in a very high vibration, and please don't at all try and control it. Just let the universe help with that. Yeah, and look, underneath that was romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Really nice, guys. Wow, this is beautiful. This is your person, okay? This is going to be a very high vibrational soulmate for you. Stay in high vibration, okay, guys? I know that it's easy to slip out when you get all excited and try and control it and you want to bring back some yucky karmic. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. Step back. Let the universe take over. You do have to, of course, you're going to have to participate, but don't try and control outcomes. Just go with it and enjoy the moment. And the reality is that this is someone who's going to be great for you, whether you even know it or not. I mean, just really stay optimistic and trust. You're being asked to just trust in what the universe. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I just got ashes everywhere from my little. I'm trying to hold it up with this. I'm having a real problem. The sticks are longer than the actual holder, so they make a mess. Okay, I'm burning incense. This is, I'm burning Palo Santo, and I'm burning, I was burning sage and frankincense a minute ago. So we're covered in all bases. All that's holy is here. All right. The honoring path, exactly. So this is the vibration you need to be in order to have this soulmate walk in. Okay, it's all about divine timing when you are ready. So your guides, your angels, your team, they know when you're ready. Okay, so when you get up into this honoring path, this high vibration, this is like being, this card always reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles mixed with the Six of Wands. It's someone who absolutely gets on the honoring path, gets in the high vibrational energy, and becomes like so high vibing that they're ready, like they're the winner. I win. I did it. I took my vibration from what could have been a very low in your life, took it and just raised it up by just doing the work, by listening to spiritual teachings, by not trying to control things, by staying optimistic, by doing positive affirmations, by, working with your guides, your angels, and listening to your intuition, all that stuff. That's what this is, and that's what you're being asked to do. Make sure you get up into this vibe so you're ready, because this person's going to be very high vibing. This is not going to be a bottom feeder. All right, let's keep going here for Virgo. What else? What else do we need to know here for Virgo? Family. Wow, that's beautiful. Really, really nice. Oh my gosh. Underneath, you've got intuition and manifestation and hidden motivations. You got to see this. This is the same girl. Same girl. Look at this. This is what is hidden that you don't know. The happiness, the family, the joy. Somebody who's going to walk into your life and give you everything. This is the home. This is the kids. This is the happiness and joy. This is like the white picket fence or whatever. It's going to be different for each of you. Some of you, it won't include kids. Some of you, it might include grandkids. It's going to be different. But the whole gist of this card for me always is that it's something you don't know is coming. Okay, so when you get into this high vibe, you're going to have happiness and joy, possibly even in your family. If you were having family issues, you might be able to squash those beefs. And this is all coming about because you've been working with spirit. This is a spirit card. See how it says spirit? These all say something at the top, right? The people card. This, I feel like this person is going to, this is going to be family to you. This person is going to turn out to be your family. I mean, this is a really beautiful reading. You just don't know it yet, and you're not supposed to, because you need to get into this high vibe and be bringing yourself into this energy to receive this. And also, I'll talk to you about this in a second. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, so sorry for the interruption, guys. Okay, so an intuition and manifestation. This is you working with spirit. You've called this in. And look at this. I've never, well, of course, I probably never pulled these two together before. That's the same exact person. You're working with the universe, and the universe has got it for you. They're letting you have a peek at what's to come. You've called it in. You've asked for it. For some of you, you already are on a really high vibing path, and you will only accept in your life high vibrational people. I mean, some of you might have even cut out friends and family and, done what you had to do, standing in your present power. This is always like the strength card, but already here to me. Like the strength card for me is always like someone who needs to pull on their inner strength, who needs to be, be courageous and get through something. To me, this one in the oracle deck, this is your state of consciousness. You're already feeling or about to feel this present power that you're going to stand in. It's like strength card times 10, and you're in your power. So this is a state of consciousness you're going to be in, or you could be in already, or that you're about to be in, that has a lot to do with what I've been saying, getting up into this really high vibration on the honoring path, in your present power, intuition, manifestations, working with spirit, calling in your soulmate, working in tandem, trusting the universe and getting out of their way. This person's going to be your family. This person could have a family that will blend well with your family. You could, whatever this is, or you could have a family together. I don't know how old you guys are. It all depends. Whatever this is, this person will be your family. This is beautiful. All right, let me get you a couple more. We're going to use, this was Quantum Oracle. This is Romance Angels. I'm moving them up just a little bit so I can fit some Energy Oracle down here as well. Okay, we're going to do Energy Oracle and see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know for this Virgo love reading? What else do we need to know for this Virgo love reading, please? February 2021. Anyone with Virgo placements? Divine timing, patience. That's Temperance again. You have it twice now. You have it in the romance angel cards too. This person was meant to come into your life, but will only come in when you are in this vibration. So that's what's going on here. If you're not in this vibration, please get in it quickly. You are going to end up being so happy that you did, because Spirit has been wanting to bring someone really, really special in for you. All right, let's see what else. What else do we need to know about this? Virgo love. What do we need to know? Contract. 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Let's get another one. Can we get a little more? This person is definitely someone that angels have and your spirit guides have already had in mind for you. This is a soulmate. You have a predestined plan with this person with Temperance and Contract. This is a higher level to a Cups. This is going to be somebody very high vibrational. We need just 1 or 2 cards, please, in love for Virgo. What else do we need to know? Temple path, absolutely. Anxiety. All right, so some of you are feeling a little, I'm going to get another card on anxiety. This is your journey. This is your path. You were supposed to go down this. This is a karmic contract, but in the best of ways. This isn't going to be somebody who's got the karmic issues with, substance abuse and cheating and all that. This is not that, okay? How about anxiety? What do we need to know about anxiety? I think you're worried because I could bet 10 to 1. We've all been through karmic relationships, and you're probably worried that you're going to get another one. All right, give me the anxiety one. Why are we having this anxiety for Virgo? Why? This could be your person as well. Magician in the mirror, because you're torn between the dark and the light, the negative and the positive, the karmic and the pure. Okay, so here's the problem. Some of you are probably, look, once you get moving, action, we got lady holding the heart. So, I mean, as soon as you get moving, you gotta work on, shut the hell up. I'm sorry for cursing. This happens when I'm reading. I'm so sorry. Look at this. As soon as you bust a move and follow suit to get yourself really high vibing and get yourself ready, you're having a really hard time right now. You're all up in your head about it and you're not sure which route to take. Some of you might be addicted to an old karmic. As soon as you bust free from that and move forward and start doing what is it being asked of you here, lady holding the heart, woman holding the heart, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, the heart, and the man holding the heart. That's when you will be able to balance out your heart chakra and your divine partner will walk in. The sun. Beautiful. Again, family. I feel very good about this. This is beautiful, but you're going to have to. I feel like some of you, and this is not everyone, so don't send me hate mail. Some of you teeter between the dark and light. You really do. And listen, everyone has shadow work to do. And you may be stuck in some dark shadow work. You may have been stuck in the dark shadow part of yourself for years, okay? So don't freak out because it's going to just cause more anxiety and you to go deeper into shadow self. The sun is here saying all you need to do is put in the work. You're going to have to do the work, though. This action card always means to me, and it's moving right towards this. If you want this, you're going to have to actually bust the move. You're going to have to move away from anything that's dark and murky. Get yourself up in a high vibration. And I'm going to say it, and this works for people. So, don't shoot the messenger if you're totally against this. Just, let the advice be given to others. Join some kind of group. Whether it's a grief group. I mean, even a breakup from an old yucky karmic sometimes needs grief work. Join, get counseling, whatever it is, counseling, grief work, whatever it is. For some of you, this is the part you might shoot the messenger for, so please don't. This is for those of you that would like to do this. Join a spiritual group or a church group or a community group. Join something like that. I feel like it would do you a world of good. I just feel like it will change the darkness and give you a purpose. Give back. Join something that you can actually contribute. And I don't mean just financially. Don't just write a check. Get involved in something where you can give back. Okay, go work for your local pantry, food pantry. Get involved with something that helps you give in some sort of way. Volunteer to read to the kids, at the library. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there for you guys. Volunteer to work on a committee to raise money for cancer. Whatever it is, just something in your community. Do something. But either way, just join a group of some sort, even if it's just a church group where they'll help you lift you spiritually. You need spiritual uplifting, and it can't be done within the confines of your house because you keep falling into the dark shadow here. All right, so we need to get you out of the shadow, and you can do this. I'm sure you can do this. Positive. Once you start doing this work, bam, guess what walks into your life? It's all worth waiting for. It's all in divine timing. Spirit's just waiting for you, to get yourself complete here. For those of you that are already doing this, kudos to you. He's on his way. She's on her way. This reading goes both ways, male and female. They are on their way. Same sex doesn't matter. They're coming, okay? They're coming. But for those of you that are stuck in the dark shadows, let's do that work because I feel like you can do this and wrap it up and be ready for this in no time. And February is a great time to initiate that. Some of you, yes, the love of your life could walk into your life in February, but most of you, I think you're going to be initiating, pulling yourself out of the deepness, dark trenches here that you've been kind of stuck in. I feel like you all intuitively know that you were stuck in some kind of karmic contract. I really do think you were. You intuitively already know this. Some of you have been just so stuck in the murkiness and the anxiety of it. And not only that, you've been having a hard time with the going back and forth. This was part of your journey. You were actually meant to go through this. It's because when you go through something like this, only when you come out the other side of it, when you take action to run towards the sun and run away from the darkness, your whole life's going to change in a way that's going to be hugely uplifting. And that's why you were meant to go through this. Basically, Spirit sent you this because you needed to learn something so that you could be plummeted into the deep, dark self, explore the shadow side, and be spit out the other end through the light. And like a rebirth, a total rebirth. This is for those of you that are going to resonate. So don't send me hate mail if this is not your reading. Those of you that know, that went through this, will know who I'm talking to. Those of you that are stuck in that tunnel and need to be pulled out the other side, Spirit's here saying, look, we've been with you the whole time and we have the sun, but you've got to keep moving. You got stuck in the tunnel, okay, and you're not pulling through the other side. So once you do that, all of this is the world is your oyster. You just don't know it yet because you've yet to finish the work. But you can and you will. I feel like you very much will. You've been calling in a soulmate, calling them in and calling them in and calling them in, and Spirit's like, we got the soulmate for you. You've got to trust us. This is the one. But we cannot give this person to you until you finish up whatever this is that you needed to finish. And you're kind of stuck in the tunnel right now for some of you. All right? For others of you, I'm hoping this message will help you. Intuitively, you know something here. So please just finish just move through it. Go get some help, join a group, join a spiritual group, talk to a counselor, talk to a therapist. No shame in any of this, guys. No shame in it. Get through the dark side of this. Get through the shadow work and out through the light. And I swear to you, it all changes. Your whole life changes. And you just are not allowed to know that because, well, I mean, I feel like you are allowed to know that through me. I'm showing you a glimmer of it. That's what's on hold for you, okay? And that's only incentive to help you, clear this up. This is like incentive right here, the sun and that joy. It's incentive to help you do this, but this is all divinely orchestrated, so you physically have to be the one to do the work, okay? This is completely divinely orchestrated. Look. 2 cards saying this will be worth waiting for. This is going to be a higher level 2 of Cups. Have patience, but you have to trust because it's not going to be the one you thought it was. That karmic person's got to be gone because that karmic person was no good for you and you were probably no good for them. All right, in all honesty. All right, guys, let me pull you a couple of after tarot. If spiritual advice is taken here, Virgo. Yep, we will end the old cycle. You will put in the work. Look at all the 10s. If you accept the spiritual advice, 6 of Cups, you're going to walk right towards your true soulmate, but you're going to have to lay down the burdens of the past and the betrayal of the past and get your new beginning. And both of these cards, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, they're both endings, but they both have new beginnings. Look, in both of these cards, they are holding their new beginning. This person dumps the burdens and they end up with the Ace of Wands. This person dumps the end of a cycle that was filled with strife, sadness, sorrow, betrayal, and ends up with the Ace of Swords in their hand. Brand new beginnings coming in. Yep, it's an old ending, but it's an ending that's something that needed to end, something that was so old and outdated and somewhere where you got stuck in darkness. You're going to head right towards your soulmate. You're going to run right towards them, full speed ahead, like this action card. All right? But you got to do the work. You got to finish the work. I think you started the work. I think you got stuck. Give me one. Oh, sorry, guys. That's way too many. Give me one more card, please. 1 or 2 here for Virgo. If spiritual advice is taken here, what? Full speed ahead. Yep, end the old cycle that you needed to walk away from. Listen, you need to end something and walk away from it once and for all. It's here everywhere, okay? You also might need to, there might have been somebody very selfish. See how this Knight of Cup is all about himself? I'm keeping the cup for myself. And this Three of Wands turns and faces away from that Knight of Cups to get ready to go on a new journey, to walk away from what doesn't serve you, to end an old cycle that needed to end. This is all about ending an old cycle. Look at this. 10, 10, death. Wow. Gone, gone, done. New beginnings everywhere. Guys, please let me know about this reading. At the bottom of the deck, wish fulfillment, the star. You will head right towards wish fulfillment. Right towards it. All right, guys, let me know if this resonated with you. I felt this reading very strongly. It felt very deep. All right, let me get you a couple of angel cards before we go. Angels, for anyone who resonates with this reading or will resonate with this reading, what do you want them to know about or focus on, please? From the bottom. More? I only got one. Beautiful. Oh my God. These are gorgeous. Gratitude, delight, and abundance. That's what's in store for you. Gratitude. You will be so grateful for doing this. You will. In fact, you will reach out to me later and say thank you for that reading. You will do it. Delight. You're going to be delighted. You're going to live an abundant life. Everything's going to change for you. Everything is going to change for you. And truth was right on top of all that. I couldn't help seeing it stick out. Okay, guys, I hope that this was helpful for someone, anyone, all of you, I hope. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you and know if this was at all helpful, or if you feel like this was your story, or if you have been stuck in a dark place. And you're ready to pop out the other side. This is someone who is so ready. They just need a push. All right, guys. I hope that it helped in some way. If you need a personal reading, my information is directly beneath this video in the description area. Please reach out to me by email. On the email subject line, please write personal or private reading so that I will read the email and answer you, because I get a lot of junk mail. If you'd like to comment, please do that down below. If you'd like to donate, my PayPal is right next to my email in the description area. Much appreciated for everything, all the ways that you guys contribute by getting involved with the channel. I do appreciate. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great month of February. Bye.